This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Imagine the main character was just called Brian or something. Now that's the type of plot twist I want to see.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
This is all feeling a bit too realistic. I don't like this.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Yep, this is definitely feeling realistic. I think this game is literally based on my life.
And then one day something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Oh no, I don't like change. That's exactly why I spend so much time at my keyboard.
He got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I think it's best to start things as wish to go on by immediately disobeying him. That way he'll have no expectations of me actually following his orders.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well, I'm going to go right, because it wouldn't be called right if it wasn't right now, would it?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
It may not be the correct way, but it is the right way.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drinking? Now that's an order I can definitely follow.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
This door here? Wait a minute, this door isn't called right. How could I possibly go that way? Now this is the right way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Another statement that describes me in real life. Man, this game really knows how to get you immersed, doesn't it?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
And you've put your trust in me, the most difficult person of them all. In fact, here, why don't you let me show you?
There's someone you... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Well, unless there's a number less than 0, I'll have to answer that as yes.
But I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it.
Unless it's a picture of me, then I don't believe you.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Maybe this isn't a good time to mention this, but I'm actually colourblind, and it's specifically blindness to the colours red and blue. Every other colour I can see fine. I found it out after I'd been playing Pokemon Red for years, only to discover it in fact been blue I'd been playing the whole time. So I'm just going to go with my gut and go right again, because right is always right, but left can be wrong.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, I think you misunderstood when I said I was going to go right. Yes, that's right. Right.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
I love how even though I'm being forced to go through a door, this game still has more choice than, say, Fallout 76.
Badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen?
But at this point, it's not even about what lies end of the road. It's just about being as awkward as possible.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map, because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Well, that's your fault for being so lazy then. If you're in control of what's being built and you didn't want me to come here, why did you give me the choice to come here in the first place?
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Well, since you went through all that effort to create a third option, I'm now going to go the way you originally wanted me to.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real...
Well, he did say to be honest, and as IGN would say, it's not Call of Duty, so in that case I'll have to go with...
A 1?
If it makes you feel any better, if there was a 0, I would have chosen that instead.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
This just looks the exact same as before. No, wait, there's a leaderboard there. I almost never even noticed that.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
You know what? I'll give you a 2 this time for effort, because it's more effort than CJ Projekt Red put into Cyberpunk anyway.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
I love how I never even got a choice there. I wish I could just answer my own questions like that. Will you go out with me? Perfect. I'll see you at 7.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
Now this is the type of game you'd get a 5 out of 5 for. Why didn't you show me it before? Boom, baby, boom. Disco Inferno!
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
I'm not answering that question until I have my lawyer.
I'm out, I'm done. It's over.
Looks like I finally broke him. This bit probably isn't even scripted into the game. They're just like, how is it even possible that someone is this horrible?
Why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain?
I don't think anything will ease my pain. That's what alcohol's for. But we can give it a shot. And by a shot, I don't mean a shot of alcohol, by the way. But I wouldn't say no to that either. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting him to transport me to a full another game. This is amazing.
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man, spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower.
Finally, I can achieve my lifelong ambition of being an old man, shouting from my window for they damn kids to get off my lawn. It's actually let me venture outside. This is amazing. I wasn't expecting this at all. I've never been able to venture outside in real life. So this is what it feels like.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
Aw, that didn't last long. I knew it was too good to be true. He's just jealous because this game's better than his game, so he just had to ruin it for me. He's transported me somewhere else now. Wait a minute, is this Rocket League?
Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
I don't know how someone my size would be able to move a ball that size, but I like that I now have super speed. Oh no, I've fallen in the hole. I'll probably fall away down to hell, where I'm sure I belong, after playing that baby game earlier. Or worse, I'm back in the office again. Maybe this was hell all this time. It sure looks more like it, now it's all dark and eerie. Well, they always say not to follow light, but I've not listened to anyone said the whole playthrough, and I don't intend to start now. I don't understand what I'm to do. This is a dead end.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
So it wasn't just a dead end, it was literally a dead end, as in, I'm dead. Either they're really clever, or I'm just reading too much into it. Okay, so this time I want to see what will happen if instead of jumping off this platform, I go all the way to the top. Oh god, why do I feel like I'm being interrogated all of a sudden?
You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her.
I love that this game just changes to being so creepy. Even the narrator's voice is scary. I just pick up the phone, and the banker's on the other side, off me swap or no swap. I wonder if it'll let me...
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
Well, when you're as bad a gamer as me, you're just unplugging things.
I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
It looks like I broke the narrator again.
I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video. Choice.
Oh no, it's like one of those terrible don't do drugs videos you get in school that are so bad, by the end of it, they actually make you want to do drugs. I don't know what's happened since I was watching that video, but supposedly it was so exciting that I never even noticed someone bring all these forklifts in here. I just imagine this is what my game would look like if I was playing something like Farming Simulator. And now they even have a safety gate around me. They finally realised how dangerous and unpredictable I am.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Well, he did say act exactly as Stanley would, and I am Stanley, so if it was me, I would do what I did last time and go right.
No! Why did you do that?
Oh, they've blocked my path this time. Fine, we'll go left. He's like that one kid who doesn't get his own way, so he takes his ball and goes home.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work.
I don't understand how I've destroyed your work. I did all I could to avoid this area, so how can you blame me when I've never even been here? I've destroyed a lot of things in my life, but I'm not taking the blame for this one.
I have to shut the game down. I have to.
You do what you have to do. As long as it doesn't involve me, I'm cool with that. Oh no, the game's getting all dark and scary again.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
This has come from the guy who shut down the game because we wouldn't play his way.
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
What the? How are we back here again? It looks like the game's giving me a second chance. And I'm going to use my second chance to piss off the narrator again.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
The game's actually reset me. It's like we didn't think someone could be so stupid as to go the wrong way again.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Wow, this story is so exciting, but I think we could make it better if we just change the tips for not getting fired to an actual fire and that whiteboard there to a baby. Now that's how you write a story.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Maybe I like being in the closet. Did you ever think of that? Maybe I don't want to come out of the closet.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA. Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. Ah, second player, it's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
You too? Unbelievable. Stepping inside his manager's office...
Finally, I'm in my manager's office, so now I can hand in my resignation, so I don't have to listen to this narrator anymore.
He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
I can't even remember the code. I wasn't even listening, to be honest. What was it again? Shark something? Shark Tale?
If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know.
Oh no, he's getting all pissy again. I've actually destroyed this narrator's life. After dealing with me, he's going to end up in a padded cell with a straitjacket on.
Something to me. Explain yourself, you coward! You...
What's happening now? How have I ended up above the roof? Is that me, or who am I? I don't even know who I am anymore.
Stanley, please.
And it looks like the narrator's just as confused as me. The end. Well, I think it's also the perfect place to end our video in. Thanks very much for watching, and thank you to my patrons, Harry Haywood, Captain Tourette, Ash, Kajel Sinky, Sam Mumbo, Zipnix, and Zippy Lucky.